Hello and welcome to Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm finally making a Let's Play video for this game. Also, I should mention that this is the first ever Let's Play video ever that I have made. Super excited. I have got so many games to play that I hope you'll enjoy watching me play too. Something you should know is that I am a PC gamer. I've been playing games since I was very little, since probably around about 1995. Bear in mind I was only 6 at the time, so you can work out what my age is from that. But yes, I've been playing PC games since then, and I'm old enough to have played games on floppy disks. I also had a Nintendo 64. And I've kind of been playing PC games on top of that, and occasionally the PS, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 and even PlayStation 4 games. I've never actually played the Xbox, and I never had a Nintendo Game Boy. Many different game platforms I just never got around to playing. Nothing wrong with those platforms, I simply just enjoy playing PC games. Obviously Steam now is out, so PC games have become very cheap and affordable. I would like to share with you some of the games that I have grown up playing. I'd like to think that some of the videos that you'll see on my channel would be quite a mixed and varied. And yeah, so let's crack on and get on with it. So I'm using this piece of gaming software at the moment to capture this called Action, which so far has been pretty good. Took me about an hour to configure it, which wasn't great, I have to be honest, tearing my hair out a bit, but it's working quite well now. I don't know if you can see this, but at the top of the screen there's like a little HUD that tells me if it's recording. It tells me how much. I love the fact it's got how much space I've got left for recording. That's really helpful, because then I can just save the game if we're running low on space. So that's ideal. I've also obviously got my voice being recorded and the game sound, and I've sort of tweaked the sound so that it's not too loud in the game volume versus my voice. So hopefully over time I'm sure I'll get that a little bit better. But yeah, so that's where we are. So anyway, enough of me talking and ranting. I promise I won't do this each time I do a game video. First time I've done one before, and I think it'd be a good introduction to say hello and welcome to my channel. And have a look around at my other videos. Gaming videos are part of my channel that I really want to grow into being a massive thing. I haven't done any at this time, surprisingly, but now I'm going to start making lots more content. And if you guys got any games you would like me to play, then please let me know. Old games, new games, even emulator games, anything that you can think of, I shall certainly give them a go. So anyway, so here we go. So Grand Theft Auto 3, this was a game that I first played many years ago, probably about the time I was at high school, and it was a game that everybody wanted. It was quite expensive at the time, and it was kind of known for being a game you really shouldn't have. It's full of crime and quite bad language in the game. It was very controversial when it first came out. I'm sure just as much as the newer Grand Theft Auto games have been, and are probably even more risky. But so this game came out. It's tons of fun. I remember when it first came out and all of my friends started sharing the game. We had a good laugh playing this game, and I have to admit, I've never actually completed the game. I've started it many times, so I'm kind of familiar with how to play it. Having said that, I haven't played this game for a very long time. So when we play it today, it's going to be really interesting. Anyway, right, okay, let's get into the game. So let's start. I'm going to start a new game, and also no, let's get into the game. Start a new game. Here we go. I always like this as an opening to the game. It's pretty cool. Of course, the graphics have dated quite badly since this game came out. the time though, everyone thought this was great.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl.
Ow.
Small time.
You really want to get revenge on her, or just find out who she is and why she did that to me. I'm not happy with that. And it's raining. What a surprise.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Señor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
I'm getting out of here. Oh,
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
okay, so bridge blown up, and we gotta get it out of here, I guess. Right, so let's get in the car. One thing I'll notice before we start is I've actually disabled the music, so there are some great radio channels that you can tune into. But for the purposes of this Let's Play, I've disabled it because I am a little bit worried that there might be some sort of copyright ID match. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Jeez, I've never actually hung around that long playing the start of this game, and got a little bit startled there. Excuse me, I've got a cold at the moment. So, sorry, I can't see that light. Is that red? Oh, here we go. And of course we're in the States here, or at least I think we're in the States. I'm actually from Scotland, in the United Kingdom. So we drive on the left hand side, so it's quite strange for me driving on the right hand side. Anyway, we shall get used to that. Strange person. There's a lot of really strange people walking around the city. Kinda reminds me of home. It's worse. It's worse, but it's pretty bad. And these lights just keep going red. Oh well. I'm quite a patient person. I don't know if some people rush this part of the game when you first play it. What? Is somebody like honking the horn? Oh jeez. It's gonna take hours just to get to the hideout. So I can hear a lot of chatter from the streets, and it's not very pleasant, I have to be honest. It's not very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're actually trying, if you see in the map in the bottom left hand corner, there's like a pink square. That's basically where we're heading, so I'm just gonna follow that on the map and see where it takes us. Whoa. Okay. Did not see that light there. Oh gee, then it goes red again. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you get past one light, the next one's green, and then the third one's red. I guess there's lots of crossing points, so that's the way it has to be. Alright, here we go. It's quite late in the day. And it seems to be somewhere up here on the right. Alright, here. Well, okay. So we just park here, do we? Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Yeah, let's do that. That does not look very nice. It looks like a bed on the ground. Garage and storage vehicles. So good. And save the game. Okay.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name is Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Because I've got, according to my screen, I've got absolutely no money. So that would be a good start. Okay, let's get some jobs. How am I supposed to see? Can I only okay, I can see. Oh, I've just found the horn. God, this place is just a nightmare. This really does actually remind me of home. Scarily. It's worse, but it's quite close. I'm sure they had my street in mind. Okay.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back.
I got just the thing for you.
Okay. Luigi's Girls. Okay, let's see.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Why wouldn't you want to talk to me? I'm like looking for a job. Just have me wait outside. Oh god, that was quick. Jeez.
Say hello to 8-Ball, lady.
Okay, that's the guy. Okay.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls.
What do you take me for?
So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Well, I shall try. Yeah, no, I'm a good person. Alright, get a vehicle. Well, that's my car I had before. What's he getting on that side for? Oh, okay. Pick up Misty. Where's Misty? Alright, she's green on the map. Somebody is honking their horn at me. Okay. Whoa! What on earth? What was he doing? Nutter. Whoa, wait, did I run someone over there? No. Okay. Whoa, somebody right on my tail. Okay. Oh, there's Misty. Alright, what did I do? Stop the vehicle. Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Misty.
Oh, okay. Hello? Hello? Hello. Okay. Was I saying numb hold? Oh. C button. Oh, okay. Cinematic camera. Ooh, fancy. What's that do? Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. That's quite cool. So I can't really drive when it's like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. That's quite a cool view. What's everyone's? Okay, so you go. Okay. I quite like that one. I can't really see the light though. I think it's green. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright. Oh god, I just scraped the car. Alright, I can go. I'm gonna go back to this view. Am I just like taxiing her back? Is that all I need to do? Okay. But anyway, I've only been in the game a very short period of time. I'm already doing work for somebody. Oh god. I didn't realise I was working for the sex club. Oh boy, okay. Mission passed. Ooh. Blimey. $1,500 just for doing that? I'm in the wrong job. You can go and see or check out Liberty City. Alright, well let's check it out. Whoa! And earn some extra cash. Why not borrow a taxi? Sounds like a good idea. Okay, we need to find a taxi. How do we save? Oh, we need to go back to the... Ah, right, okay. I'm trying to think. We need to go this way, don't we? Oh man, this is quite... There's lights everywhere around here. I want to go on like a bypass or a dual carriageway. Something fast. By the way, I am a very good driver. Grand Theft Auto. Driving like a maniac is not me. At all. I'm the kind of gamer who plays, you know, like train simulators, management games like SimCity, those kind of games. So I'm not really used to games like this. Okay, so I'm putting on the gas there a wee bit though. Okay. Can we indicate? Don't know. Alright. Okay. So, put it in there, do we? Alright, so what's that say? Any vehicle left in this garage will be stored when the game is saved. Oh, cool, okay. Good. Okay, so if I find a taxi, then I could park it there. Walk through the doorway to save the game. You cannot save during a mission. Oh, okay. Go back to save it. Okay, so slot 1.